Today I got pretty emotional at work today because my manager tried hitting on me, but it wasn't like obvious. It just basically like my manager turned around and looked at me, and I knew she was hitting on me because like, why did she get right in front of me and then like turn and all this shit? I don't want to talk about it too much, but I just want to say. And then she spoke to me. She said hello, and I knew that she was like, she saw me and she was turned on only because I'm tall, dark, and handsome. Like, And so that's pretty much what the fuck had happened. And like, I don't know, all day I was just thinking about like, what the fuck? Like, it threw me off because it made me feel like, like when women are attracted to guys, it's like they could just easily just go after it. But for a guy, it's like you can't just go after it. You're somebody you're attracted to. Like that shit's annoying. You know, that shit's annoying to me. Like as a guy, it's like, and then it makes me feel like a lot of inadequacy because it's like if I wanted to calm myself down, which I was trying to do the whole time, and why was I feeling so riled up? It's just because like she's not fucking like she's like the manager. She's like the fucking like the boss, and it's like she's attracted to me. So am I supposed to like what am I supposed to do with this like information? And then it made me feel like women only talk to guys they're attracted to. For the most part, she didn't say hi to nobody else. Why she had to say hi to me? Why she had to do it like that? And it just makes me feel like women only talk to guys that they're attracted to. Like if they find you attractive, and then on top of that, they shit test you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, how can a woman shit test you? No offense on women, I'm just saying, when they be full of shit, bro. It's like this. Women try to make sure you're strong, but women are not strong. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying women are not strong, but I'm trying to say, it's not in their stereotypical feminine to female archetype to be strong and all that shit. Like guys are. So it's like, what the fuck? Like they want you to be strong. That's like me wanting a girl to be feminine and me judging her womanhood or her femininity. Like I was raised to be feminine. I know anything about womanhood and femininity like that. Like why do women feel like they can do that with guys? And it's just, I was on the internet researching the shit for like a while too, because it just flipped me out. Like it just had me kind of like, man, why do women do that? And like I was trying to basically starting off thinking like, okay, she's attracted to me. Like yeah, body language. I look at all the body language signs. Like basically like I knew she was attracted to me because she glanced at me. But she had in her peripherals. You know what I'm saying? She saw my ass. She saw how tall I was. I saw her do it before. And then she rich, she white. She gonna want to get what she want. She's gonna want to take what she want to take. And so it's like she see my fucking big old buck. She gonna want to like choose me. And it's like now I got on top of that I gotta throw like all the manhood, and then she wanted to like sit here and like stop right in front of me. You know what I'm saying? And then this how you know a woman likes you when she turns her whole body towards you. You know what I mean? It's like she turned her whole body to me. I'm like, come on, lady, like, what the fuck, like, And then it's just like a lot of things that come in my mind is like I've never. The fucking first thing that comes in my not the first thing, but the thing that matters the most is like I've never had sex with a woman. It's not like I don't want to have sex with women, but I've never had sex with a woman, and so it's like, I don't know how to like, I don't understand game and all that shit. I don't know how to talk to girls. Like I still don't know how to talk to girls. Like I still get. I'm scared of like girls not liking me for this and that. Like like I'm scared of girls not liking me because I'm not black enough. Because the way I talk, I'm scared because like. I'm not masculine enough for them. You know what I'm saying? Or it's because I've had a background. I only had sex with guys and transsexuals and shit like that. And them thinking that women are more gay than men. I was doing research on that shit too. I read whole article at work today, saying that Women are more homosexual than guys are, at least more reluctant. Sorry, not they're not reluctant. Guys are more reluctant, but it's like guys are more reluctant to be gay, but then women love to accept men as being gay. Like they love to like, okay, like let's say you're gay. Like I'm attracted to guys, right? I like having sex with guys, transsexuals, whatever the fuck, right? Like women take that and be like, oh, like you're fucking a flamboyant motherfucker. They can like, oh, you're my girlfriend now. Like they take it like that. It's like that's not always the case. Like you might be gay, but that don't mean you like a flamboyant. And so a lot of people confuse these things. And that shit annoys the fuck out of me. You know what I'm saying? And it makes it harder for me to just sit there and be like, oh, I'm bisexual with the shit because it's like these women. It's like if I show anything, if I, it's like, and then on top of that, worst case scenario, if that don't come in, if let's say I start acting super masculine, which is how I act, whatever, and these women see that, they're not gonna be like, oh, he's not gay. They're gonna think like, for example, basically, if a lady hits on me and like I don't hit on her back, I don't accept it, she gonna think I'm gay. And if you know what I mean, and then it's like I am gay, but that don't make me gay. But what? Like, and then it's like on top of that, because of the way I act, she won't even accept me as being gay. So that I am actually gay, but she won't accept me as being gay. So then she'll just be like, oh, you're a virgin. It gets even worse and more depraved. And it's like, or whatever the fuck, or, and that shit be like, what the fuck, like, oh, now I'm a virgin loser who doesn't have any sexual, like, I don't know, experience and all this weird shit. Like, they just try to intimidate you, and it's like, I don't know. I just feel like when it comes to women, like, why does it always have to be like this cat and mouse chase? And I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like every time I'm with a guy, it's like they're like that. So it's like cordialness, best friendshipness first, and then it gets to the intimate part where you just love being with this person and shit, And it's like sometimes they have me really feeling like, am I really just gay, or am I like, you get what I'm saying, or am I like bisexual or whatever the fuck, or pansexual or something like that, And it's like, a part of me fucking wants to say that I'm not, because I know I'm attracted to women, but it's like, I'm never gonna get a chance to be with women because of the way women are, And it's getting to a point where it's getting harder and harder. It's like, I don't even know what to do. It's like, part of me wants to come out into the world and be like, I'm gay. But a part of me is like, that's not necessarily true. But, it's like I can't do nothing about it, And it kind of made me angry because they're trying to make me feel like all these stereotypes they put on gay people, it's not real. You get what I'm saying? And the way the dating scene is like fucked up or whatever the fuck, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. That shit just threw me off. Like, it's like, I'm getting tired of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get tired of like, I don't know, like the stereotypes and really the stereotypes. It's just, I feel like I'm not good with women. Women are attracted to me. And the ones that are attracted to me, that are willing to like fuck with me, are like grown ass women, or like people that are super sexual. And it's like, when I try to like calm them down with the shits and maybe get a girlfriend out of it, it's like I can never get a girlfriend. They just want me for sex. And then it's like, what the fuck? Like, and then it's not even like, bro, this is what women like. Women like man boobs. You know what I'm saying? Like I realize that shit. Women don't like the most fittest guy. My brother is fucking muscular as fuck. Like, this is the way people are. Like, people go after like the most ugliest people. People don't have sex with like really hot people. People have sex with like average looking people. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. And when somebody's really sexy, people get intimidated by that person. So it's just like, but yeah, I mean, that's what I be dealing with. I just feel like, as a gay man, like, or whatever the fuck, it's like, I feel like I've let women down, almost kind of like, I feel ashamed, but I don't feel actually ashamed. I feel like society's telling me I'm supposed to feel ashamed. You get what I'm saying? And so because of that, why are you feeling ashamed? You get what I'm saying? And that is like the underlined, you know, uh, the unmentioned, scenario going on. Whatever. That's what nobody wants to tell you. Is that's what's going on. Whatever that is, and that's what hurt me. Like, it's like I don't really feel bad about being gay and that like shit, but like I know other people don't like fuck with that shit. They don't like that shit, and it's like that shit kind of hurts me after a while because it's like, why should I have to hide this shit? You know, the show Our Flag Means Death on HBO Max. It's like, why can't a person be a gentleman and a pirate? A gentleman pirate. You know what I'm saying? Like exactly. It's like what the fuck? Like why do they do this shit? And it like it just it's horrible. It's just I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's just like anytime a girl's attracted to me, I get scared because it's like I want to be attracted to her too, but then it's like so many things come in my head. It's like I'm scared that if I live with her, I'm not gonna do what straight guys usually do, and she's gonna be like, "Are you gay?" And that's gonna offend me on multiple levels because it's like, did I tell you I'm gay? Did I do anything that's flamboyantly fagadocious? You get what I'm saying? Like, no, I didn't. So why? It's like, why the fuck are you like questioning me that I'm gay? And then I come to find out, in my personal experience, most women that say, "Are you gay?" are insecure. And then you come to find out most women are insecure about their sexuality and their you know what I'm saying? Their beauty and all this, they're insecure about all shit. Women are just soft. They're weak minded and soft and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, not on some like weak person type shit, but you get what I'm saying? It's a certain level of innocence. But like, what the fuck? Like, but they be trying to sit here and be like, "Oh, you not supposed to be like that. You're supposed to be the strong one." And then like they questioning your strength. It's like, what, motherfucker? You're not the one to test anybody on this shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't have the credentials to be testing whether or not somebody's man enough or not, because you obviously don't qualify. So what makes you think? And see, the fact that you doing this shit shows a certain level of immaturity, a certain level of stupidity. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why it's like for me to take that seriously is stupid. And so that's what I fucking don't be engaging into. And because of this, the women be like, "Oh, he gay," as an excuse on their behalf. You get what I'm saying? And so it's very bad. It puts everything all whacked up. Now you gay, you gotta act like this. Now that she's not using common sense and thinking, and all this good shit, and being in her ego, you know, she's right. And then it says like any guy that doesn't agree with her is wrong. So she didn't fuck everybody else. She stabbed herself in the foot. She fucking pulled the rug underneath the whole gay community. You feel me? And shitted on all fucking heterosexual guys at the same time. So it's like, you know what I mean? She didn't just do a whole, you know what I'm saying? Do the baby out with the bathwater. You feel me? And it's like, that's the shit that just makes me so fucking like frustrated because it's like, how do I maneuver that shit? It's almost like there's no way. It's almost kind of like, I was saying to myself, like, should I like tell women that I'm fucking into guys too or whatever? Or like, how should I go about this shit? And it's like, I don't even fucking feel like that's necessary now. Spirit was telling me it's not necessary, and it's like, okay, it's not necessary, but at the same time, it's like, you know, it's like they start thinking that shit. Oh, it's like gay? Is that why he's not talking to me and shit? And then I've done that. That's what happened to me last. I was working at Sonic or whatever, and they're asking me that question, like, "Oh, are you into girls and shit?" Because I'm not trying to hit on like my manager. You know what I'm saying? Like, you into girls? Like, yeah. Like, what? Why do you care where I put my dick? You know, why you worried about my dick? You gonna be straight, but you worried about my dick. Come on, homie. That's weird, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, And then on top of that, you know what I'm saying? And then when you don't be hitting on them and you don't be acting gay as fuck, then the next fucking thing comes is, oh, you're a virgin. You're just immature. You're just not a man yet. You're not a real man. All this dumb real man shit. You know what I mean? So I mean, I should just. It's just, I don't know. That's all I gotta say for that shit. I just want to put that out there. I'm feeling kind of like I said with these thoughts. Like it was just like you feel like you're letting all women down. You feel like you let the manhood down and shit. All the guys out there, you feel like you let them down for being into the same sex or whatever as a male, and it's just like that shit. It make you feel like you have to choose. Like I feel like I have to choose. You know, when you're pansexual or bisexual, I feel like you have to choose and shit. Like women or men. You know, because you feel like gay guys are gonna be like anytime you go a woman, and then like you know, straight women are gonna be like, "Oh, you're gay? Come on, bro." And they start shitting all over you, bro. That's just like, man, get the fuck, bro. You know. And then like women just like tall guys. It's not even that I'm like super hot. Like as you can see, you know what I'm saying? They like fucking tall guys and shit. They just like a tall guy. I'm 6'2". That's it. Like, come on, bro. I be hearing it too. Other short guys be telling me like, I don't know, if I had your height, man. And it's like, dude, what the fuck? You know? You just tell when people are just dick riding you, they just love, oh, he's tall and he's pretty decent looking in the face. Like, oh my God, like, that's it. Like, if I had your height, man, I'd be doing this. And man, get the fuck away from me. I don't want to talk like that. What kind of shit is that? You know? We're not congenial. You know what I'm saying? We don't have the same uh, thought processes and shit. I mean, look at this. You look like a jock ass dude. You look like a dude that's like, I don't want to go to the club and fucking spend money on bitches. You know? Random bitches at that, you know? I don't know, man. Whatever. I just had to get that off my chest. I feel like a lot of times I'd rather just be straight up and just be gay. But then it's like, a part of me feels like that's just not realistic. I do like women. And women be attracted to me. That's what it sucks. It's like, so it's really, you're bisexual, but you can't get with women because, in so many words, you're a fucking incel. And so it's like, so are you really just gay at this point? That's why it's like, I'd be fucking frustrated and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'd be fucking frustrated. I'd be like, feeling like, man, like, why can't I just get with like women? You know? It's really because women only want me for sex. You know, I hate this shit. It's like I go on Google and I type in shit all the time to see if other people in different forums or whatever, you know what I'm saying, have experienced what I experienced. And then like Google literally shits on men and it fucking literally goes in and starts talking about women. Like I was typed in Google, do women only talk to guys or engage in conversation or interact with males that they find attractive? And like, nigga, like, how you gonna tell me this shit when I see women are not like, come on, get the fuck out of here. It's not even like sex and attraction so much. It's just safety. Like, if you're a fucking female, you still, you know what I'm saying, innocent and fucking weak and shit. You know what I'm talking about? You're a fucking woman. You're frail. You're not gonna fucking want to be by somebody who's big and scary. You're gonna want to be by somebody who's big and charming, so you can fucking feel protected and shit. You know, like this is the fucking natural. You don't even think about this shit as a female. This is how it is. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with attraction. But it's like, I can't do nothing about that. That's the way women are. Women are attracted to you. The nipples get hard. They start blushing, breathing hard as shit. fidgeting around, acting weird, doing weird shit, and then they already act like that. You know, a little bit halfway already there. You know what I'm saying? They already were expressive with everything, so it's like, nigga, you know, it's like as a guy, like, what do you do with this shit? What do you do with something that you have no jurisdiction over? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do with a woman who, you know what I'm saying? You can't really do that with. Besides what she tell you, but she out of control anyway. She don't have control of herself anyways. It's like, it's ridiculous. It's like, man, I can't do this shit. You know? That's pretty much what I be dealing with, man. It's just like, I be feeling like sometimes we better just being gay because it's like, and then it's just recycling. So at this point now, I just pretty much avoid women. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It's just, it is what it is. You know, teased and denied, and feeling like shit. Like, I don't feel like shit like this with guys, like, at all. I don't feel like less of a person with guys. I don't know what it is, but it's like, when I'm with women, you feel like shit. You know, because it's something you can't control this. You know, it's not even in the thought process of your control. You know, with a guy, it's like you kind of know what to expect because he's a guy, but you don't know what to expect with a woman. And so with a woman, it's like, oh shit. And then like when the things don't happen, you know what I'm saying, which is obvious, you be feeling like, did I do something wrong? Like, what did I do? And you don't feel like you did anything wrong, but so I just carried into her feelings and shit. And because you didn't do that shit, that's the reason why it didn't happen. You know, it's obvious. You know, and it's like, is that the game? That's the whole game. And it's like, after a while, you start feeling like, man, that sucks. You know, that fucking sucks. But I don't know. That's all I have to say about this one.